I be loving like this and that. I be loving like this and that. I be loving like this and that as I am right now. This and that. This and that. This and that as I am right now. This and that. This and that. This and that as I am right now. This and that. This and that. This and that. I be loving with you too. I still feel like something else goes with that, but that's what I have for right now when it comes to my praising being the awesome, remarkable, and amazing creator and creation that I am right now, now. Right now. Right now. Hey, I love the sounds of like different spaces. The more I get used to my voice. I'm loving like this and that. I'm loving like this and that. Yes. This and that. This and that. This and I get used to that. Singing with my praises. Chorus. Sing from the diagram. Sing from the diagram. Sing. I am also remarkable and I'm amazing. Also remarkable and I'm amazing. I love myself. Yes, I do. All the energy is flowing through. All right, my lovers, I'm about to sing something else. I have a little more time before I have to go get the students and transport them to the next class, and then the next come in this class. This would be the perfect balance for dancing. I can only do so much because I'm still in public, It's like, hey, lady, you smell like a whole dance class. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Like, man, that's the reason why when they looking for a sub for gym, it's like, ma'am, you gotta sign up for that. You gotta be ready because it's gonna be hot, especially when it comes to the activity. Especially when you work with from kindergarten up to 8th grade. 8th grade, but hey, you start the letter, the low, you better come with it. You better when you start getting past, I think it's for sure 6th grade. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, Easter. Like, yeah. I laughed yesterday. One of the teachers said, kindergarten, they just be touching it. They do. That's the reason why when I take my assignments, I be mindful. Because one place I asked to sub, it was 5th and 6th graders. They different, okay? There's a big difference. I got to the school and they were like, you're gonna be working with the kindergarten. I'm like, see, that's the stuff, grammar school people, that's what y'all be doing. And then you be like, okay, safety first, mental health is everything. As soon as I got in there, because that's what you're gonna get, they're gonna be climbing up and like, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Hands. Look at the square root. That's right, hold on. This is why I love learning different education, because you learn different things. But I'm making my business mindful of schools that I go to. If you're a great school, I can learn and teach with you all. I love it because this is the stuff that my mind is like, yeah, I'm here. Because when I was going to school, it was a different atmosphere. And the reason why I love sharing this with you all, because when it comes to personal development, Growing up, I heard a lot of adults used to say, "Hey, I ain't been to school then." Like, all right. Maybe, hey, I don't know when Jim Crow. I don't know. Something you just don't know. But being that I am grateful that I get a chance to come into certain spaces because certain resources were not available to me. Certain teachers were not. Because some of them were still trying to find their freedom. Freedom. Okay. Like, ma'am. That therapy. Get that therapist, please, ASAP. Some of y'all, them my teachers I had growing up, I shared some stories where I was being healed because some of them teachers was just like, yeah, you need ASAP therapy. So that's the reason why my focus every time I come into a classroom to continue to be a great student and teacher because I am really learning perspective, and the goal is for all of us to thrive together at each other's own level because some of it is just that's where they are at because at this point in my life I'm very grateful to know that certain individuals just need to learn different ways to work and how to identify it quickly because some individuals they learn like this and learn like that and it's like okay because when I speak like that we have diverse learners at times be in spaces and you don't know until like oh you was doing that and then it's kind of like oh okay I see it and that's a good thing that reason why I love staying open to learning and teaching from my perspective that I am because I'll see certain things and then they be like, oh, they got an IP, meaning diverse learner. Because some of it's like, no, they keep doing that. It's hard for them to learn in space and it's hard for other children to get the attention that they need because this student need more than the other 29. Be like, man, that's a lot of energy. Yeah, because what they're doing is a distraction. You can't learn like this. So that's the reason why when it comes to myself, my focus is to come into know what space I'm coming into, what the subject and all that, and continue to come in with a base of knowing that the goal is to create an environment where we all thrive together academically. And that is very important. I have compassion and empathy for all of the diverse learners, and that's very important to know there's a discernment. That's the reason why when it comes to, we all the same, no, no, we don't have time for that much pretending and being delusional. It's like, hey, come on now, let's get real. And certain things I just know, okay? Matter of fact, the video I just posted not long ago, I was like, oh no, when I saw Duke Dennis, like, oh no, that's not my age group, I apologize, I gotta go take it down. Because it's like certain age group, you're like, I'm not gonna post that. Give me, take the numbers up. I think those are 30s. I need you all to bring me some 40s in, okay? I love myself. I still have hope in the world today. Yeah. I mean, like, just stay appropriate. Like, stay focused. When you get to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, stay appropriate at all times. That's the goal. Like, you still appropriate after all these years. You are really working on being a great elder. Yes. You can trust the youngsters' perspective and you can talk as I am grateful to be in the numbers, to allow myself to grow. I don't know which grade it was. I think it was the 8th graders. It was an 8th grader being disrespectful and put some very disrespectful art on here. And that's what I'm talking about. When you got those that be just you be like, oh, we gonna put a beautiful community mirror up and you're gonna go over there and write booger. You be like, all right. But I give thanks for all the great creators and creations that still show up and still make the communities look beautiful, make spaces something we can thrive in. I see yarn. Arts and crafts back here. They got all kinds of goodies. Look at here. Look at all this for great minds when you have the resources. That's the reason why opportunities, when it's presented to me, I'm honored to say thank you. Hold on just a second. I see yarn. See these goodies right here. Those are goodies for a creator's mind. Great mind. Yes, I keep being nice and absolutely grateful to share the following praise with you all. This praise through it Thursday, and she got fresh plants up here. I love it. I love that she has this in this space, especially where we sitting there. It's the teacher that present to the students, and the students present to the teacher. I love with you all, great minds. It is my honor to praise and celebrate in such a way. I love love. I'm gonna work on that. It have justice, to have a balance, and I want to make sure I bring it all together. This and that. This and that. This and that.